Chapter 25, Strange Lands. Phoenix's Hall. Leon, I'm coming in. How are you feeling? Oh yeah, he's Cyber. How did I voice act him before? How did I voice act him before? Sean, how did I voice act him before? I think... Quick, be quick. Alright, how are you feeling? Oh, it's good to hear that you are well. Not surprising. It is a beautiful day. Yes, we hawks enjoy the smell of the sea as well. Then you are starting to feel more at home here? Good. And how is Lord Lorazia? I had thought his condition might have improved. Well, let's hope for a brighter tomorrow. You can understand what the Heron Princess is saying, can't you, Your Majesty? Who the hell is Lots? Yes, well, some of it at least. Oh, you weren't around when Raisin first got here, were you, Lots? When he arrived, he was just like this. You'd never know it by how fluently he speaks our modern tongue, would you? Now that you mention it, he does use some funny words when he gets angry. But the letter that just arrived is written in standard script, isn't it? Over these 20 years, he's gained total mastery of... You read the letter, didn't you? No, I just caught a glimpse of it in your hand, that's all. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. You little scamp. Yes, that's right. It's a letter from Raisin. It appears the Crimean army has passed safely through Dayan and is on its way to the homeland. Yes, Raisin is fine, but I wonder what happened. He doesn't give details, but he asks Phoenixes to send reinforcements. If Prince Raisin is asking for help, then things must be fairly serious. Shut up, Nathan! I'd like nothing better than to take wing immediately, but I can't leave Lord Lorazia and Leanne here alone. No, that won't work. Don't try that look on me. There's no way I'm taking you with me. Yeah, that's crazy talk. I suppose it's time to put my plan into action. What is it? Alright, I'm off to Gallia to get things settled. Lots, I want you to watch over Leanne and help her pack. Yes, sir. Motherfucker. I don't have any idea what you're trying to say. Maybe I should talk louder. Oh my god, that shit, like when you're in another country, and I don't understand English. Or like I don't understand Spanish and you shut. Okay, I'm not reading that. Do you want me to put this in that bag? Oh shit, I forgot to read that. What? Is something wrong? Tubulu. Tububu. Wait, that sounds like boo-boo. You see that? Boo-boo. What are you? Over there? Behind me? What? Someone is behind me? Oh. Frita.
If you want your father to be killed, then by all means, keep screaming.
The Black Knight. Climb me a castle. How do I do this guy? Nah, the prodigal son returns.
I have gained that which you requested.
Show me.
This way.
These Heron Royals all look alike, don't they? Perhaps it proves their bloodline. It's unsettling how similar they are.
I believe you had one in your possession previously.
Yes. I tried to get her to free the Dark God from the medallion, but all she did was get sick and die. Pah! The ridiculously frail creatures. I should have just killed her in the first place and saved some time.
Might I suggest this one be treated in more care? Capturing her is not an easy task.
For you, it didn't take quite a long time, didn't it?
Diverting the sharp eyes of the Hawking proved to be quite difficult. It required much planning and care.
Don't tell me it was difficult. I know you. I know you use the arcane powder to travel about as will.
The powder drains my strength. For that reason, I would rather not use it unless absolutely necessary.
You use it every time you meet IQ. Hypocrite. You are an enigma, Dark One. Everything you possess is fey and of unknown origin.
The armor I presented to you, do you find it satisfactory?
No, it has my approval. My wyvern, Region, and this army which renders any enemy attack impotent. Both are well suited to me. Wow. So only I can kill her? They both shine because they are mine. And now the medallion and the gold as well both belong in my hands.
Will the revival of the dog god take place soon?
Let me see. The conditions aren't bad, but how long will they continue? It is no matter. As long as all my chess pieces are on the board, things will work out. Soon, every knee will bow to Ashnard. What's going on? What's happened here? No, my king. What's... Hold on. I'm so sorry. That princess... Who did this? Who was the craven dastard who did this to you? Oh, he's not dead yet. Alright. Knight in black armor. Grah! Lots. No. Curse you, Dayan. This was evilly done. Well, if you think to play such a game, you will not find me an easy mark. You there, in the bushes. You have until the count of 5 to show yourself first. Start throwing sharp objects. 1, 2, 4. Oh dear. Keep those daggers sheathed, dearest Volk. I can see why you've earned such a reputation. Oh, hello, Bastion. You weren't the only fellow I was expecting to see. Indulge my curiosity for a moment. Who are you working for? Knowing you, I'm surprised you haven't already checked on what I had for breakfast. So it's true then. You are working for Crimea under Commander Ike? I serve no nation. I work for Ike himself. And what is that? 10,000. 10,000? Pay me and I'll answer that question. So troll. You had no intention of answering my question, so you came up with some outrageous sum. Very well. I'm not actually a charity. Get lost if you can't afford my fee. What has I got brewing in that brain of his that involves the scurriest man of the shadows? Methinks I should go look into this forthwith. Stop being all Bastion-like. Good day, Count Bastion. Ah, Lady Lucia. What an exquisite pleasure. Would you allow me to place a kiss upon your creamy white hand? Sorry, my lord. I've been sharpening my blade and my hands are covered in grime. Nonsense! I have no objections, my lady. The grime really accentuates your beauty. I have objections, Bastion. She addresses me so coldly, but it only strokes my furnace of attraction. It is only in my nature to hunt and pursue a tantalizing beast that please me. You have such a devious grip on my heart. Don't even think you're going to fall for that trick. It might work for the others, but I'm no doe-eyed fawn. Why don't you just give up already? No, splendid, this fawn has sharp hooves. But still she spurns my advance. Next time, I shall woo her with words.
Mister, excuse me, mister. Are you gonna go into the mountains? There are a lot of soldiers wearing black up there. Those guys, they killed my papa and burned my village. That's why we went to the mountains in the first place. You're gonna go up there and take care of them, aren't you? Gonna make them pay? Please, mister, say that you are. My mom and my sister don't have anywhere else to go. I wanna go back to the cabin my papa built.
I understand. We're going to take care of those guys. You just stay here a bit longer, alright?
Yes, go give him a heck, mister. Wait, I heard those guys talking about something too. They said if anyone comes up the mountain single file, they'll get them all at once. It was something like that anyways.
Really? That's a lot of help, thanks.
Good luck, mister. Kill them all. Do it for my papa.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? Forsooth! What ho! My eyes behold Sir Ike. Pray tell, what would you ask me, good sir? Well, I just want to chat. I try to speak with all the members of my army when I have a minute. I see, a fine idea that is, good sir. Some generals hope their soldiers all be aloof and ready always for the fight. If all goes well, sweet happiness abounds. But if the tides do turn, then anger grows. One wonders if he can lead men at all. I too am often plagued by such grim thoughts. Yeah, listen, But you walk out among your men-at-arms, spin tales, tell jokes, lend a willing ear. Huzzah, dear sir, huzzah until the end. In truth, I did not fear your name at first. I swore to find the mettle of the man and studied you with cautious, steady eye. I thought to find yourself a brutish rogue, a villain crafty in his fiendish plans, with status and great wealth, his only goals. Had such been your own ethic and deceit, I would have taken measures sure and swift to see your person vanished in the night. Yet lo, what do I find before mine eyes? A man so noble, true, and without care, as would beset the moon herself with lust. Triple dot. General. Okay. Sorry about that, must have dozed off. What were you saying? Something about the moon or something? Commander, you are tired and unaware of how your body doth cry out for rest. If it would please you, I was of a mind to partake in a sweet and soothing draught, a beverage warm and pleasant to the lips. If you're offering me a cup of tea in your tent, I'll accept. That is what you're offering, right? Yo, and I apologize in advance if I fall asleep again. I'm really tired. Your words do make my ears alive with joy. I shall regale you with a tale or two, and poems to ease the savage toll of war. Okay.
Hey there, old man. I got serious business with the general of this army. Take a message, will you?
And you would be more?
The name's Lago, and I'm a world-class berserker.
World-class berserker, eh? That's a rather dubious title, man.
What's this? Are you doubting my strength? I can pin a tiger with my bare hands. And that's not just hot air either.
Dubious, man.
You think I'm fooling with you? Have your general hire me and then see for yourself. You can decide how much I'm worth after you see me in action. But let me tell you, if the gold's not good enough, I'm gone.
Huh? All this sounds vaguely familiar. At least you're confident, man.
Like I said, world-class berserker. Here, watch me bend this lance.
To take care of Arda. Okay. Yeah, might as well. And we get the awesome BGM as well. Oh, but you're in.
Yes, sir. How about taking me to meet the general?
I'm the general, man.
What? What? That's good. You're a funny little guy. So seriously, where's the general's stance? Must be that big one over there.
No. Oh wait, that was her.
Hey, I thought we'd wait here, Kate. You're looking hot, almost as hot as me.
Okay.
Did you come looking for me, old man? Oh, what's that, please? My contact with this army isn't contact % form.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. That's why I'm joining up too.
What? Are you really going to hire Largo, General Oak?
That's the plan, woman.
Huh? This little guy really is a general? Do I look like don't I look like the biggest fool around? And I mean big! Sorry if I offended you, little guy.
Oh, he's such a clown. But he made a good hire after all.
He's a world-class berserker. Yeah, I heard you, woman. The first 7 times.
He pinned the tiger in his bare hands, too, as an actor, at the same time.
Wow, really?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Definitely dubious, man. Ranov, Radar. Where is the Gallian army encamped?
Just over those mountains.
So we're finally going to join forces.
Reports say that King Ashnod's gathering his forces in the capital. The time to work together is slowly upon us.
Right.
There's an enemy ambush waiting for us on that mountain.
If we go around that mountain, avoid it, how much time will we lose, man?
A couple of days at least.
In that case, we've no choice but to go through them, right?
Agreed. Wait a second. Isn't this where there's usually some sort of discussion? Hello?
Ooh. Oh yeah, I know what these does. These guys are annoying.
Can we approach us there? What's up, man? Let them get as close as possible before pushing the rocks off the cliff. We must not let Crimea join forces with those subhumans. Commander, the forces are encamped on the top of the rise, eh? I wonder what sort of trap they'll have this time, eh?
Those warriors didn't get up there all by themselves, woman. Are they seriously going to roll them down on us?
At first, it seems a simplistic trap, but these narrow paths make avoiding the rocks impossible. I think they may be surprisingly effective.
So,
We run up the mountain as quickly as possible and smash the enemy commander, right?
right, how did you...
I know. Genius. Actually, that's the best plan. Try to avoid the boulders and reach the top as quickly as possible. Once there, defeat the general. Right.
Wait, move out, man. Is this a lot of them? It looked like there were more of them from down there. Now we've got you eat rock. Hey, eat rock. Sky.
Above us, look out.
Caw! Pentakill. Need a hand?
Taiwan, you came.
Well met, Grayson, and well met to the rest of you as well, warriors of Crimea. How did you come to be here? I thought I'd help you wipe out Dayan. That's good news for us. But has something happened? Why did you suddenly decide to help?
I asked for his aid. We must defeat King Dayan. To that end, the more powerful we are, the better, yes? So that's the story, is it?
It's true that Rayson requested my aid. However, that's not the only reason that I'm here.
What is it?
In a moment. First, let us meet with the King of Lions. He waits for us at the foot of the mountain. Understood. Come on, everyone. Let's get off this peak and take a rest at the bottom. Yeah, this here comes to really claim XD.
King Kangas, it's an honor to see you again.
First, let me offer you my congratulations. I want to add a growl to my voice with this. Do I have the inappropriate voices? Inappropriate voices went out. Insert a quarter. Insert a subscription to continue. First, let me offer you. No, wait. First, no. Come on. Set our voice. Nope, nope.
I can't do it. I need a good voice. He's a king.
Instant sub got sub button. Oh, I just lost a viewer. Lol.
First, let me offer you my congratulations. You made quite the triumphant return, Princess Elysia.
Thank you. And allow me to express my gratitude for having the Kingdom of Galia fighting at our side. Your presence fills me with strength.
During this short-end term, you managed to turn the tide of the war. To be honest, I'm quite surprised.
I didn't come this far on my own. My Lord Ike and his brave companions were with me. It was only with the support of many that I was able to return home.
Yes, my reports cover most of that. Everything that happened in Benyon and in Dane as well.
As to that, about Miss...
King Galia, Princess Crimea. I apologize for interrupting the festivities, but there's something I must discuss with you. Would you gather over there? This group contains the people who were at the heart of that last battle, correct?
Yes, it is.
What about those two children? Surely they weren't involved. Children? This is Soren, he's my tactician. And this is my sister Nest. Before we begin the war council, there's something I need to share with you all. It's a story that involves my parents as well. I've kept most of it from my sister, but I felt this would be a good chance for her to hear it, so I asked her to join us. Understood. Go on. It all begins when we meet Princess Elysia and escorted her into the forest of Galia. Insert story here. And that is everything I know.
Father, is that her? Mom? That's not true, is it?
Next,
Do you want to leave? No, Mara, I'm just a little confused.
Mist. Triple dot. That's the whole of the day. So this wasn't ever just a dispute between Crimea and Dane. There was something else at play the entire time.
What could King Aslan's ultimate goal possibly be? He has risked everything, even surrendering his own country.
20 years ago, even before he became king, he tried to release the Dark God from within the medallion. However, he was thwarted by the actions of Griel and Elena. What manner of being is this Dark God? What will happen if it were freed from its prison? I fear the world will once again be beset by natural calamity, much like it was 800 years ago. At that time, all the world's Teles was drowned beneath the seas.
It is a true story? I thought it nothing more than a fable.
We have living proof. Goldoa's king begins here. He and two other heroes fought alongside the goddess herself to defeat the Dark One.
King Goldoa was one of the legendary heroes, but he's still alive.
The Black Dragon King is a living fossil and as stubborn as anything alive. He's been trying to control the rest of us for years, and he always says the same thing. Do not fan the flames of strife.
As long as Lehran's medallion exists, we must never begin a war that engulfs the entire continent. Never begin a war? It's possible. Perhaps there's more than one way for the Dark God to gain its freedom. Oh ho, aren't you the clever one? That's just what the Black Dragon King says. Yet the truth of it is still unknown. Let's Play YouTube channel. No, I can't be the next cry. Because I can only do this like for 1 week until my family gets back. There is a war going on right now, but the Dark God's nowhere in sight, is it? Could it be? I think I may finally know Ashnar's intentions. Really? King Goldoa said there's a conflict which engulfs the entire continent would free the Dark God from the medallion. Let us assume that the war would have such an effect on the medallion no matter where it was or who possessed it. And let's also assume that the King of Dain thinks this as well. I can hear him now. Where is the tinder for the blaze I need? The answer to this question proved to be an easy one, yet he had to find a way to test his theory. So he attacked neighboring Crimea. It had to be Crimea. Benin was too big, too powerful. Dain would have lost. Crimea, however, is a country known more for its scholarship than its military strength. Dain probably felt that a surprise invasion would have let them win while taking minimal casualties themselves. And they were right. Crimea was easy prey. King Ramon was also friendly towards Zagurs. I imagine that this too influenced Dain's decision. If things went well, the conflict would be enough to engulf Crimea's ally, Gallia, and the fires would spread. First Crimea, then Gallia, and eventually Benin as well. Dain's power would increase and strife and discord would spread across the land, eventually reaching the lost medallion. Singapore trip, what? Later had Assassin's Creed Lord. DDoS. First gaming house, Singapore, lol. So the King Dain's goal is to awaken the Dark God after all. At the very least, it is one of his ambitions. There can be no mistaking that. Which means that our plan to attack him at the capital fits right in his strategy, doesn't it? It's the trigger he needs to break the Dark God's bonds. Even if it's true we can't stop now, this war's gone too far for that. We have to smash Dain to end its menace once and for all. We play every one of them and finish it. I believe this is the only plan that makes any sense. We have the medallion with us. What is it, Racing? Is there a way to avoid all of this? We, that is, the descendants of Lehran, we have a gift. Through the power of the Slumber God, we have the ability to suppress the chaotic energies of the Dark God and the medallion. So even if a massive battle occurred, if it were in my possession, I might be able to. I'm so sorry. It's because of my carelessness that the medallion was lost in the first place. Mist, I told you that it wasn't your fault, didn't I? But you were never careless, Mist. I know you kept the medallion next to you at all times. You told me it was a keepsake of your mother's, and you always took good care of it, didn't you? That's why it's not your fault. So please don't punish yourself anymore, alright? You are the ancient tongue. Princess Alicia. She's right. Besides, the Dark God could be released no matter where the medallion is. So there's nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Glenna. Alright, it's about time for you to hear what I have to say. Listen. Strix, you missed an appropriate voice acting hour again. Lol, this is so sad. Yes. I'm sorry. Huh? For what? Yeah, he's been kidnapped. It may have been by Darren's hand. That can't be. Why would Liam be taken? The release card can only be sung by the girl Altina, right? But Ashnod doesn't know that. Oh no. What a mess. Nothing can ever be clear and simple, can it? Yeah, I'm probably gonna... I'm probably gonna close my stream soon anyways. Maybe one more map. In a valley amidst the Marhart range, Aiken Company are reunited with King Candace of Gallia. King Tybon of Phoenixes also arrives and brings with him a disturbing tale. His words serve notice. There is no time to waste. The final showdown with Ashnod is coming. Between the forces King Candace grants them before returning home, and the soldiers King Tybon brings, the Crimean army possesses 3 times the fighting power that it did when it left Berion. Even so, the Dale forces encamped in the capital are strong, vested, and comparable in number. In addition, the road to the final confrontation is blocked by 2 formidable obstacles: Fort Kinnell and Nados Castle. How these 2 tests will be... Oh shit, I skipped that too fast.